I'm Denette Mann, and I'm a mindful self-compassion circle of practice teacher. So this is just a short introduction to me. I am a native of Texas, and I've called Dallas home since 1989. I took my first mindful self-compassion 8-week course in 2013 in Santa Monica, which was wonderful. And I never looked back. In 2016, I became a certified teacher of the Mindful Self-Compassion class. And then in 2017, I took the 8-week course again. And in both cases, my teachers were Drs. Kristen Neff and Christopher Germer. I have enjoyed teaching this class, working with participants, meeting new people, and most especially the resources and trainings made available to me through the wonderful staff at the Center for Mindful Self-Compassion. But one of my favorite things to do is the circles of practice. I have led the circle of practice for graduates of the MSc class, as well as the newer option, the circle of practice for the public. And I get as much out of these as the participants do, I promise you. Now, as part of getting to know me, I was asked to choose a poem that is one of my favorites. And Mary Oliver is someone whose poems are frequently within the class material. I chose a poem to share with you today that is not part of the class, but is definitely in line with a video that we watch in the 8th class on embracing life. It's a video by the monk, Dr. David Rost, and it's called A Good Day. But the name of this poem is Mysteries, Yes. Truly we live with mysteries too marvelous to be understood. How grass can be nourished in the mouths of the lambs, how rivers and stones are forever in allegiance with gravity, while we ourselves dream of rising. How 2 hands touch and the bonds will never be broken. How people come from delight or from the scars of damage to the comfort of a poem. Let me keep my distance always from those who think they have the answers. Let me keep company always with those who say, look, and laugh in astonishment and bow their heads. And then finally, the suggestion was to share one of my favorite practices from the MSc program. That's easy for me. What you might find interesting to know is when I took the class for the very first time, this practice was the only one that I didn't like the sound of and actually dreaded doing. And now it is my very favorite. It's called the Sense and Savor Walk. And it's really a part of my day as often as I can make it that way. I try to do it outside because there's so much to be at wonder about, to get close to and be curious about, to have the senses of all my senses used, and to savor wonderfully. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you in the circles of practice as soon as possible. Take care. Bye.